Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I have been very busy with the newborn baby and really had to put this YouTube stuff on hold. I mean, it's not like I have a million subscribers or anything, I just have fun doing it. But what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be going over the solution to cubing riddle number 2, the H-perm facepalm. We're going to be talking about some puzzles that I've just ordered and some puzzles that I'm going to order in the future. If you're new to the H-perm facepalm, it is where you have an H-perm on the top and bottom and you are attempting to solve it all in one algorithm. I had a couple very good answers from some subscribers. Let's take a look at them. The first answer we got to this is kind of neat. It just uses M2s and U's with a rotation. So you kind of start off with kind of an H-perm, kind of. M2, U2, M2. Now look what M2, U2, M2 did. It solved the front and back and the front and back of the bottom. Front, back of the top, front, back of the bottom. So naturally, all you would need to do from there is do some type of cube rotate and then do the same thing to this side. M2, U2, M2. You got yourself a solved cube. That was one answer someone gave us. Another answer someone gave us was a modified H-perm, where you would do an M2U, M2U2, M2U, M2, which is a standard H-perm, except this person decided to do a U and a D at the same time in opposite directions. Let's take a look at that. There is your M2U, M2U2, M2U, M2U, and they needed a D2 to finish it off at the bottom. Two very, very nice solutions. Congratulations if you got it. Let's take a look at some of the puzzles that I have ordered. Well, congratulations are in order here. My birthday is coming up, which is a sad reminder that I'm just one more year closer to 40. But I always get myself some presents. One of them that I did order is this 5x5 mirror cube. It does say it's magnetic. I guess that will help me turn it a bit. The one thing I did not like about this is the mirrored stickers. I hate how there's like a grainy pattern on it, and if you don't get the sticker just right in the right orientation, it doesn't really look solved. So I asked the cubicle, and the owner, Phil, did say he would be able to put a custom sticker job on this one for a price. I can't wait to show you guys what this puzzle is going to look like. I haven't seen much about it online, but at the end of the day, I will probably just solve this once or twice, maybe once or twice a year, and put it on my shelf. But what a great looking piece that I'm looking to add to my collection. I'm excited. The next one that I ordered is the Sun Mum Cube. The big challenge on this puzzle right here is that the top and all the sides can be rotated 90 degrees, of course, but they can also be rotated 45 degrees, such that this center piece, this center column, can be made an edge piece, and it can form all sorts of muddling of the cube, shape shifting, and parodies. I love new challenges. I've never done a puzzle like this before, and I can't wait to get a hold of this. And I'm going to show you some other puzzles that I'm looking forward to building up my repertoire with and collection. Let's take a look at the next puzzle. The next puzzle that I ordered is called the Mosaic Cube. It looks like a master ready cube or a master pedal cube, whatever you'd like to call it. I don't think it's going to be much of a challenge, but there are some Clover or Curvy Copter type puzzles that have this mechanism on it, and I wanted to get this one before I hop into those ones. It does look like a nice piece to add to my collection, and the only thing I don't like about it is stickered, and I guess if I wanted to turn really good, I could take it apart and sand a couple of the pieces, but at the end of the day, it's not a cube that you're going to speed solve, and I don't know, it shouldn't be that hard of a solve, but it should be interesting to do a couple times nonetheless. Let's take a look at some puzzles that I'm looking at ordering in the future, though. Now, if you are looking at the timestamps, I apologize because this outro or exit is quite long because it's going over a bunch of puzzles I'm going to order. But this butterflower cube is part mosaic cube on the corners. These corners right here that I'm highlighting do twist, and it is part clover cube. I love the clover cube and curvy copter type puzzles, and this is just another challenge like that master clover cube was. The other one I'm looking at, I'm not a big fan of the face turning octahedron because it doesn't turn that well, but I do like the puzzle. And there is a master version out of it now, and this is one that I really want to get my hands on because I found out a way to speed solve the face turning octahedron using kind of like a 4x4 edge pairing technique. So if you know like bigger cubes, you just slide those edges in, and then you do some type of slice, flip, slice, or some type of storing algorithm to restore the slice that you just made. I would assume that's what this is to a higher degree. The Sun Mum Cube, I already have ordered the 3x3. I really am interested in the 4x4 version, but it doesn't come in stickerless. But it looks like if I wanted to order stickers for it, I could order 6x6 center stickers and 4x4 corner and edge stickers. This one really looks like a lot of fun because each one of these columns right here, see that 2x4? That 2x4 looks like it's the same size as this edge. So all of these edges can go on top or replace these 2x4s, and you can get some really wicked looking combinations. So you can make 90-degree rotations on this one, but you can also make 30-degree rotations, and I think that's pretty cool. That's a whole nother level to it. I also want to get this sun cube, and I'm not looking forward to solving it, but I think it'll open up more doors. For example, it opens up the door to solving something like the sun minx. And this sun minx also opens up the doors to solve things like the Big Dipper, Heaven's Eyes, and the colon cube. There is one puzzle that I think I need to know how to solve before I do these, and I forgot to pull it up. It is called the Crazy Comet. Now, at first glance, this Crazy Comet looks like you can only turn these sides 180 at a time, but you can actually turn them in different intervals and get these 4 little cubies on the corners to be different, and you can get some jumbling going on here. I really like challenges on these puzzles that I don't know how to solve, and I'm really looking forward to expanding to not just bigger puzzles, but puzzles that are infinitely more complicated than just your standard 3x3 and coming up with my own little procedure to solve them. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry, no riddle this week, but I have been very busy with the newborn baby. Have a great night. Bye.